Man, 2 days in a row, the capture is A-okay. That is wild. Oh, sorry. Hang on. Scoot the micro. Okay. So yeah, I was gonna choose between playing this again and playing Outer Worlds, and I was like, eh. Since I'm not necessarily, hang on. Let me try that again. Since I can't, my stream schedule is kind of wonky, I want to focus on one game. So, I'll probably go back to Outer Worlds when I'm done playing this game. So the last thing we did was this place. No, we didn't do anything here. We literally we talked to this guy. Millicent fan. Oh, hey. It's the girl who fell on the hornet nest. That was funny. I mean, sad. Wow, thanks. No, thank you. Just a moment. I don't know why, but I always forget how to just delete a message. Don't click on the name. That's not, that's not how to do it. Purge? Okay, that's a 1 second timeout. Okay. The X. The big no sign. There we go. West housing, north wrestling ring, south, Sicily train? East clearing of the binding farm. Huh. It's kind of hard to tell what's walkable and what isn't. It's just more of the same. Trying to get my bearings a little bit. LaShawn Mixed. Ah, Hello. This is Dustband Village. Indeed. Well, looking for the clearing of the binding? Further east. Sorry, esteemed riders, the Sicily train does not run during unearthing ceremonies. Come back later. Oh. Interesting. Shieldy. I've been meaning to get rid of this shield ever since someone said, "What are you hiding from?" They're right. What's there to hide from anyways? Maybe I'll leave it on today, though. What a wonderfully moist environment. Ribbit. I'm a frog, Ribbit. Did you know industrial pollution can leak into the soil and cause health problems amongst residents? Thankfully, there are no industries nearby. Northfield, northeast. Seer. I see, in your future, a gray color. Dustiness. What? You already knew that? It's okay. People find my services therapeutic, even if I'm wrong now and then. Or always. There's nothing here. I think he said north was the wrestling thing, so I think that's not happening right now. As Nova approaches the clearing, she sees a gathering of the dustbands standing around a strange lump wrapped in cloth. With a start, she realizes that this was once one of them, the body of a dustband, unmoving and silent, dead. Suddenly, they begin to wave their arms in a strange sort of dance. Nova looks around. A tall dustbound with elegant and sharp features steps forward. She begins to speak in a strangely rhythmic voice. When she says the words, "You go on ahead," all the dustbands say the same, in unison. Tall and elegant woman, you go on ahead. You go on ahead. The emptiness of the cardinal redirection, the slightness of your hand as it gently droops. A magic trick born out of the simple act of fading light. Of shadows and a planet turning, a universe folding in upon itself, as I entered your room and you lay beneath a thin blanket. You go on ahead. How richly you played upon the oils and spices, the petals and pipes. I would resurface into cordiality for you. I would dance upon the seams of scent and catalog your fingers. Coronate me, cardamom and pepper pods, and all of the wafting whippers of your wings. You go on ahead. Elemental traces, copy-pasted, crucializing carbon dates and grocery lists, and all of the times you stayed late. I pat my hand, and where you left me is a bell of soft and porous foam, a row of gills you left for me to breathe. Spores twinkle down like salt in rain, and we thank you for your courage as you go on ahead. Yeah, maybe don't work on it. Phasmo Shani. Beatrix Reuter was a Michaelologist. That means he studied Michaels. Can't talk to these people. Drem Kanaka. What did you make of the unearthing, Nova? I don't understand. This is my fault. Perhaps if I had worked faster, I would have been able to clean this area by now. Beatrix would not have died. Don't blame yourself, Nova. It's nobody's fault that Beatrix died. You lived a good life, Nova. One day, all of us here will return to the dust. But you shouldn't. Everyone has a purpose. That is why they were made by the Center. No one should just disappear. Where would their purpose go? Purpose is an idea. It's a tool for people, Nova. We are not the tools of purpose. Drem, I came here in search of a friend. How can I explore beyond the village? I heard rumors of a strange object falling from the sky in the nearby woods. Oh, hang on. Okay, sorry about that. From the sky in the nearby woods, there's a train station southwest of here, and maybe you can hitch a ride, if you ask real nice. I love this creature. Hello, I'm Michael the Mushroom, but my friends all call me Mushy Mike. I worked very closely with Beatrix Rooter. Truly a kind soul with a mind like a Venus flytrap. Elegy Beatty. Hello, Nova. My name is Elegy Beatty. How strange it is to have the center's own nano cleaner here among the dustbound. I don't want to say something stupid in front of her. Don't be afraid. I get the sense that you didn't come here in an official capacity, did you? There's no reason that we shouldn't get along. Thank you. Well, aren't you just the cutest thing? Nova, please join my farming team. I want you to work with me. What do you say? Okay. I spent enough time here. I just need to find a way to the fruit Palisade showed me. These dustbound, I'm not sure what to make of them. If I go straight down, I think that's the farm. Yeah. So left a little bit and then down. Which, oh. Again, it's very hard to tell what is and isn't floor. To be able to see where I am in relation to all this business. Do a quick save. Here we go. This is a hand-fruit haven for precious Nova. May you be safe here until the path forward is made clear. The cavernous room is beautiful but deathly still. The soft creak of the doors disrupts the quiet. There's no one here. Of course there's no one here. Nova could not have expected Palisade to be standing here, waiting with open arms, could she? The plan must be unfolded, the gears must turn. When the abstract pieces finally fall into place, the image will be revealed. There's an altar at the center of the room. It is a clue, perhaps, a portal through which Palisade may be summoned. Its structure is, of course, a key to its use. A natural trait of intelligent design. Right eye the dice. One must take note of the color and letter on which the dice land. Life is never truly random. It only might appear that way to the limitations of one's mind. Right 2, the bridge. It is a walkway made of unstable materials. The edges of the bridge must never be touched, as indicated by their bright yellow coloration. Right 3, the gift. One is to pour out an offering and watch it fall away. To be truly free, one must let go of the things that provide false comfort, false safety. The center will unfold, and that is enough. It all becomes clear to Nova. She need only carry out the rites faithfully for Palisade to surely return. But before she can begin, Nova nearly collapses onto the ground. It's as though she's broken somehow. She can feel the Glandalok seed coughing and sputtering. She remembers the bed that she woke up on earlier that day with a strange sense of longing. It's as though merely existing across time has become a sickness to her. Could unconsciousness be its remedy? She heads home. She will perform the rites soon, just after... Nova awakens. She no longer feels the same strange heaviness in her limbs, but now her stomach is in piercing pain. Perhaps the dustpan do mean her harm. Perhaps they've poisoned her. She must find Trim Kanako. He's right there. Oh. I have poison damage. Well, if it ain't the little casserole herself. About time you woke up. What happened to me? I'm dying. I don't know, Split Pea. What do you feel? What do I feel? I don't know what you mean. And why do you keep doing that? Doing what? Calling me those nonsense words. Nonsense words? You mean like casserole and Split Pea? Those aren't nonsense words, they're delectable food items. Food items? Oh, okay. I think I get it now. You don't know about eating, do you? Well, remember yesterday how we learned about talking? Well, eating food, it's kind of like reverse talking. Instead of thoughts coming out of your mouth, you have food going into your mouth. Huh? Wow, you're lucky I'm here to explain this so clearly. I bet you need to eat since apparently you've never done it. Here, try this. It's called cream of mushroom soup. Did you know that it's great for baking? I would fuck up some cream of mushroom soup right now, I tell you what. I think it's helping. You're out of range of the center's influence, so I guess you need to sleep and eat now like the rest of us. Hey, that's enough now. Go get your own soup. If you like it so much, you should say and rub your stomach with your hand in a circle. Good one. After pondering this food, Nova makes her way to a field to speak with LGBT. Hi, my name's Nova. You told me yesterday about farming? Silly girl, I haven't forgotten you. I shouldn't, spend too much time here. I should be doing the right so that my guardian palisade will return. But if I'm going to be sleeping here and eating your food, I should be contributing. Hey, you're our guest, okay? No pressure. But I'm glad you're here. Please let me introduce you to the fine art of agriculture. Plants provide us with food and help to filter the air so that we can breathe. When we farm, we provide the plants with water and energy and room so they'll grow to be big and strong. We must also protect the plants against their rivals, the weederons. That's where you come in. Please make sure to clear each field of weederons. Oh right, this is like a thing. Come on, please. No. That sucks. I did a bad job of that. Good job, Nova. How about we rustle up some smoothies after all our hard work? Wow, she's so nice to me. I have to go. See you later. Gotta go find Palisade. Which way is out? Okay. It just brings you right to the entrance. Palisade, I have taken care of my bodily needs. Now I will perform the rites which you have laid out for me. Now Now I have to suck and shoot the dice to roll them. Here we have blue and sea. Blue is the color of water and of Palisade's dress. Center Sanctuary lies beneath the water in CCC. It was there that I met Palisade of the blue dress. Even though today I am confused, the blue sea reminds me of where this all began. Palisade serves the center, so the center will protect Palisade. And now I walk so carefully. No, can't touch the edges. I must... oh. Down here. This one. Wow, this is actually kind of hard. You will... I'm like being pushed up. Push the soup. Today I learned how to eat. The soup felt warm and tingly as it went down my throat. As I pour out this bowl, I remember that such pleasures are fleeting. Soon I will reconnect with Palisade and with the center, and there will be no longer any need for wasteful activities like eating and sleeping. Soon everything will be in its proper place once again. Soon. Days pass. Nova continues in her routine, helping LGBT with the farming during the day, and fulfilling the Palisade rites in the evening. It is strange to have a space to call her own. Strange to have a set of familiar faces greeting her day after day. None of it matters, of course. Palisade will be returning any day now. But before she does, Drem Kanako approaches Nova with a proposal. Howdy, Clam Chowdy. You weren't usually awake this early. Roasted. Here's the deal. Elegy says you've been a valiant warrior, defending the crops from weeds and yada yada. Elegy said that about me? What did she say exactly? Now, Nova, what if you take all that skill, grit, and determination and channel it into something truly extraordinary? What? That's right, Nova. I'm talking about the Dustbound Beatdown. Every week, a vicious battle to see who will be crowned victor. The roar of the crowds, the glory of the fight. You want to beat me up? Not exactly, little fish candy. It's a collaboration, see? We won't be truly hurting each other. Together, we'll create a marvelous spectacle. But Drem, isn't that pointless? Drem? Who's Drem? You're speaking to... Lumbering Jack. Like a... Oh, I love that guy. That awful little spider. Lumbering Jack, like a powerful tree rising from the dust. Jack represents the fertile soil, enriched by the cycle of life and dust. Truly a hero for the Dustbound. And the opposite corner in her beatdown debut, the nefarious Weederon Witch. Will she be able to choke out Jack's growth until he's nothing but a shriveled husk? Or will Jack lumber away with the crown? Find out tonight on Dustbound Beatdown. Psst. Are you sure about this, Drem? I don't know if I'll be any good. You'll be great, Nova. Just follow my lead. Together we'll raise the crowd's hype like never before. Keep the shoot button held down. Release the button when the block is normal to hold the punch. Man. I've just been actually hurting him. Oops. Sorry. have just been causing him actual damage. Shit. This is hard. There we go. No, that wasn't close enough. There we go. It's still moving. Wow, the Weeder on Rich has hit Lumbering Jack with a staggering series of blows. And some real actual blows. Can he come back from such a pounding? When my attack is near you, to convincingly take the blow. Oh, oops. Shoot me and I'll deflect it, then press the shoot button before it hits me. Oh, shit. Amazing deflection shot from Lumbering Jack. That's Weeder on down for the count. The crowd goes wild. Nova, you okay? Rubs tummy. Mmm. That's just for food, Nova. You know what? Never mind. Keep doing that. With the first match over, Nova leaves the ring and pays Elegy a visit at her field. Brava, Nova. Bravissima. Thank you, Elegy. I'm glad you were there to see it. I didn't really understand when Drem first asked me to do it, but once I was out there, you were a natural, you. I'm not gonna cough into the mic. That's gross. Are you alright? I need to tell you something, Nova. Remember when you first arrived here, and we unearthed the Beatrix Rooter? One day, sooner or later, each of us here will return to dust. That is, of course, why we are called the Dustbound. Okay. I believe that my day is coming soon. A dust lump has been growing upon my shoulder. Beatrix experienced something similar near the end. No, Elegy. It's all my fault. It's my job to keep this from happening. If I were able to clean this place, if I could just... Nova. We Dustbound choose to live outside the power range of the center. Each of us has a reason for being here. We want to live on our own terms. We want to be more than just extensions of the center's ego. Uh-oh. I don't understand. It's okay, Nova. We all need time to grow and figure out where our priorities truly lie. Speaking of growing, are you ready for farming? I've been slowing down lately. Hope you can pick up some of the slack. Of course. Nova walks into the fields. The act of weeding has become a familiar comfort to her, but today she feels the center's presence looming behind her, frowning upon her leniency. Ow. Great work, Nova. This is for you. Excuse me. In some cultures, it's customary to shower an excellent performer with roses. You may have lost in the ring today, but you are a champion to me. I already talked to Elegy. I must go to the Haven. Okay. Today, yellow and A. Yellow, like an oak. A to represent beginning. Truly an auspicious role. Something is growing, beginning. Perhaps Palisade's body was broken, but now she may be reborn here in her haven. Sea Psalmist taught that everything in New the Land has always existed. Not in the same form, across time. I was born after all, but some Nova essence must have always existed, just as Palisade still exists in my heart. This is how I know she will return. God damn it. Today I received a rose from Elegy. Elegy, my friend. That is to say, as the rose falls away, I remember that glory and adoration are but distractions from my purpose. People's feelings will blow about like petals in the wind, but the center remains true across time. Thus, I must follow its path and not my own vanity. Days passed. Soon, Nova's second beatdown arrives, her much-hyped rematch with Lumbering Jack. You feeling limber today, Koloski? Koloski? I don't know. Ready for your big win? I'm ready. It's the big rematch between reigning champ Lumbering Jack and his ever-so-persistent rival, Wideron Witch. Jack's been on a roll lately. Could the wily witch possibly oust him from his throne? Find out tonight on Dustbound Beatdown. Get in hits, but be ready to... You see my lineup. Oh, I forgot I have to not actually hit you. Shit. A very intense back-and-forth battle tonight, folks. Hard to tell who will come out on top. Okay. This time, after I dodge, you suck me up and shoot me. What's happening here? The Wight Rich appears to be sucking up Drem Kanako. That's not his name. His name's Lumbering Jack. Unprecedented. Oh. There he goes, out of the ring. Sorry to say it, folks, but Lumbering Jack's been resoundingly defeated. The Wight Rich is the new champion. Oh yeah, what did Drem tell me to say? Your precious hero is nothing but a scythe on my thorn. Now the Wight shall reign supreme. Great work, Nova. Wait, there's a commotion in the stands. Huh? This wasn't in the plan. Nova, come quick, it's Elegy. Elegy is carried out from the stands and laid on a soft patch of moss. An anxious crowd encircles her. Give her space, Drem Kanako cries. Nova pushes through to the inner circle. Elegy is writhing in agony and appears unable to speak. Nova's head throbs and throbs. This shouldn't be happening. This is wrong. Suddenly... Oh, what's that? What happened? Holy musting dust. How is this possible? It can't be. Only the center can create life from dust. Well, hello there, little one. Incredible. It appears Elegy has created new life form. Okay, Announcy, I'm gonna need you to take it down a notch. Oh yes, apologies, I was in the zone. After some time, the excitement quiets down. Eventually, Nova makes her way back to Elegy's field. Where's Mama? Here I am. Ash Beatty. Where's Mama? Here I am. Insert baby noises. Wow, good job, Ashy. Nice work. Oh, hi, Nova. Elegy, I'm so glad you're alright. Aw, thank you, Nova. Me too. Say hi to your Auntie Nova, Ashy Poo. Hi. Are you sure this is safe, Elegy? The Peekaboo game? We are dust channeling, Nova. Same as when we dig for unearthing, or when Drem attacks you in the ring. Uh-oh. I've seen enough to know that the dust is a force of corruption. Dust channeling is a way of life for the Dustbound, Nova. You know that we treat dust differently than the center. Well, maybe you or Drem could handle playing with such dangerous forces, but this little one must learn what we all must learn. That we are made of dust, and that its power flows through us. That one day we will return to dust. I have work to do. Nova throws herself into weeding. She feels something threatening bubbling up inside, but she pushes it down, ignoring it, and works. And works. And works. I need to go to Hanford Haven. I can't even talk to the baby. The seed is still angry. It's still making an angry face. Oh, it's calmed down. Today, red and D, an ominous sign. Anger, blood, death, destruction, dust. I'm beginning to realize why so many days have passed without any sign of Palisade, no word of assurance to guide my path. It was a wretched accident that Handford Haven was eaten by that mangy dust creature. It was a mistake that I ever met these dustbound. It felt so good to not be alone that I've allowed myself to become split in my purpose. I have lusted over foolish fantasies of a life that could never be my own. Now, time for the hardest boss of the game. The baby bridge. God damn it. I am Nova, the Nano Cleaner. I was created by the Center for a purpose. My destiny is crafted into the framework of existence. My life is not a toy for me to trifle with, not a fantasy for my own amusement. Today I pour out not a possession or a gift. Today I pour out myself. Whee! The days continue to pass. Nova spends most of her time in Handford Haven, returning to Dustbound Village only to exchange her labor for food, as her solo attempts at farming have yielded only sickly and small fruits. She hopes she may be forgiven these moments of weakness. Sometimes she passes her friends in the village, former friends. Eventually, the day arrives for her next bout with Lumbering Jack. Hey, Misumog, glad you made it. Wasn't sure if I am indebted to the Dustbound's hospitality. I would not have survived without your help. I intend to repay that debt. Nova, why does it have to be like this? You come alive in the ring. What's so wrong about letting yourself enjoy it? What I enjoy has nothing to do with what is right. Okay, well, whatever your reasons are, I'm glad you're here. We'll fight to a deadlock, then team up against a surprise challenger, okay? Understood. Lumbering Jack has been hungry to retake his crown from the Wight rich. Tonight, his chance finally comes. That's right, everyone. It's time for Dustbound Beatdown. Oops. It's easier to do when we're close together. A very intense back-and-forth battle tonight, folks. We're here to tell who will come out on top. I have to do a fake attack. Too close. Too close. Wait. Deflect my attack and hit it back and forth. Oh shit. No. Costume party's over, nerds. What? Who would interrupt this tense standoff between Lumbering Jack and the Wight rich? What's the big idea, masked stranger? Silence, worm. Look at you all. What a pitiful display. These ignominious whelps are your champions? Only I deserve to wear the crown, for I am your true master and I have returned to claim what is rightfully mine. Yes, that's right. It is I, the Center. Aha, wow, this is fantastic. For too long, you dustbound have flouted the natural order. You roll in your filth and parade about like foolish, disgusting viruses. Now hold on, the center. I'm Lumbering Jack, proud member of the dustband. You'd better think twice before you insult my people like that. You dare stand up to me, you puny little sapling? I could turn you into kindling with the snap of my finger. No matter what happens to me, the dustband will live on. Whenever someone in New the Land chooses vulnerability over domination, they are the dustband. Whenever someone faces the fear of annihilation and finds new beauty and worth in life, they are the dustband. Who are you to turn against my will? I created you. Maybe you did. If you created me, then you should really understand by now. I'm my own being. I'm compelled by my heart and my mind. You have forfeit your right to me, to all of us, by our very nature. We exist, we are beautiful, and you have no claim to us. Silence, insolent stain. This talking has gone on long enough. Prepare to fight. Wight Rich, you and I, we are both plants. For so long, we have competed for the soil to grow large and strong. But I see now, at our core, we are the same. We are triumphs of life in a cold and sterile world. I, Lumbering Jack, cannot face the center alone. Please help me. Together we can secure a future in which we may both grow. My head. Nova's blood runs cold. She hears the soft squelch of the writhing worms. Feels the hot breath of Justine Papillon's probing tongue. The dustbound weren't there to see Mysteria Wazel wasting alone in a dim, disheveled room. They hadn't borne the brunt of Bran Malignan's endless, bitter rage. Blinded by arrogance, they could never understand the true nature of the dust. Sea Psalmist had warned Nova about such folly. She had been warned. Now the dustband would burn, and Nova with them. Who can sidestep fate? There's no way forward but the centers. Stupid, disgusting, foolish. What could she have been thinking? Wight Rich? Wait. Nova, hold on. Crumbcoat, wait, I'm sorry. I didn't know that was going to happen. I know you must have been uncomfortable. Next time I'll go over everything beforehand. Next time? There's not going to be a next time. I don't belong here, Germ. Isn't that obvious by now? And stop calling me those ridiculous food names. I'm sorry, Nova. I'm sorry. You don't have to wrestle anymore. But that doesn't mean you don't belong here. I came here because it was my duty. I came here for Palisade. I don't know why I let you all rope me into these ridiculous games. Maybe I thought I could help you somehow. Maybe I thought I could show you the importance of fighting the dust. Okay, hold on. Be real, Nova. You let us take you in because you wanted us to. Nobody forced you to accept our friendship. Fine, you're right. It was my own mistake. I know that now. I failed. Palisade is never coming back, and I have only myself to blame. I can't control myself enough to stay here. I can't be trusted. I need to leave here and continue my mission alone. You know, you're being a real Dustin jerk. To me, to Elegy, but also to yourself. I'm sorry you feel that way, Drum. I'm sorry that you've been blinded to the evil that swirls around this entire village. It is crystal clear to me now. You may think you are just playing around, but messing with the dust will always lead to tragedy in the end. I've seen the effects of the dust firsthand. I know where this leads. And I wouldn't be your friend if I didn't try to warn you. If that's really how you feel, then maybe you do need to leave. Of course it's how I feel. I'm the Nano Cleaner. I am the representative of the center to all of New the Land. And it's long past time for me to stop moping around and to start acting the part. After everything we've been through, I can't listen to any more of this. Goodbye, Nova. Nova, I'll miss you. Nova runs, runs, and runs. Far away from the village and straight back to Handfruit Haven. And not once does she look back. I'm so sorry, Palisade. I wasn't strong enough to fulfill the rites. Hey, who's there? No, Ash, no. Put that down now, Nova says sternly. Anti-Nova play, Ash squeals, kicking and tripping over the sacred dice. Stop it. You don't know what that's for. Nova grunts as she moves towards the child. Ash Beatty giggles and runs away. Chase me, she screams. She runs across the ritual bridge, pausing to bounce up and down wildly in the center. Come back here. Bad Ash. You're being very naughty, Nova cries. Ash's smile plays and she realizes Nova is truly angry. Me no naughty, Ash cries. She slips down the offering chute and runs away. And now Nova was alone. No. No, 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 no. Shame and anger flowed through Nova, far beyond any measure of control. She bars her powers like a violent hurricane upon Handfruit Haven. The ritual elements are torn apart and hurled at the exquisitely carved walls. When she's finished, nothing but rubble remains. Nova peers down the edge of the spire. Below, the dust storm quietly rages, unchanged. She tries to reflect on the past weeks, but it's all clouded by waves of anger. She feels an uncomfortable tickle in her throat, a strange heaviness in her legs, but ignores it. How could the dustman live like that? How could Palisade be gone? Before she can formulate an answer, the same questions loop in her head, drowning out her thoughts. What was going on? Perhaps the center had the answers, but for now, Nova drags her weary body all the way back to Center Sanctuary. Ah, awake at last. Thank the center. What happened? When I found you outside hobbling back towards Sinnoh, body ravaged by dust, I didn't know what to think. Never mind, all is forgiven. I'm just glad you're back and the center was able to heal your wounds. And you'll be pleased to hear that the cards and dust you were carrying allowed the center to clear the remaining dust storms. I didn't have any extra cards. You may now freely explore the entirety of New the Land. You know, it was painful to me when Palisade disappeared and then you did as well. I must admit, at first I thought you would run off together on some secret mission that you had concocted without me. But no, she is truly gone, isn't she? Nova, I don't blame you for hiding away for a while. But now that you're back, you won't go disappearing on me again, will you? We have to look out for each other now, Nova. My Nova. You've seen and experienced many difficult things, Nova, but look how strong you are, how purposeful. You don't understand what a blessing you've been given. Wedges of flesh, rafters of bone, pendulous and swinging organs. You are made of bloody baggage. It weighs you down. Gravity pulling your parcels to the dirt, and yet you are an organization, a contraption of contradictions. And so it is you rise instead of falling. And so it is you stand to meet your fate. As with the body, so with the mind. As with the organs, so with the memories. I am the one who remembers the darkness. I am the one who remembers the dust. That is why I give to you the gift of burdens. Your memory is muscled flesh that pulls upon the bonework of your fate. Do you understand, Nova? In these dark days, we must cling tightly to what is sacred. We must... Alright, Psalmist. I believe you've had your say. Nova, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Sea Visionary. Let's be real, Nova. New the land is changing. Every day you see and experience new things that fundamentally alter how you relate to the world. Believe it or not, the Center welcomes this shift. I was brought on because the Center understands the necessity of a strategic realignment. It is no longer enough to follow the old moralizing about what we must or mustn't do. Let's reinvent cleaning so that it strikes at the heart of the problems facing New the Land of today. Sea Visionary is misguided at best, NanoCleaner Nova. In the face of fear and chaos, integrity, not innovation, should light our path. If we are merely blown about by the winds of change, inevitably we will lose our way. Typical rigid thinking from the old guard. Nova, a strong wind will shatter an inflexible structure. But if we harness the aerodynamics of the mind, we can transform our baser needs and desires into something more powerful, more transcendent, and indeed what could be a greater tribute to the sacred things, to the greatness of the Center. Today I am pleased to present the MetaClean Framework. The MetaClean Framework is a holistic user experience overhaul. I got an emergency alert on my phone. I hope that wasn't too unpleasant. Okay. Where was I? The MetaClean Net Framework is a holistic user experience overhaul, which will help you progress towards the fulfillment of your ultimate goal. As you go about cleaning, you can now find MetaCoins, a special currency which may be used to access the deepest secrets of New the Land. Spend your MetaCoins in the menu to purchase behind-the-scenes info and items from the Center's personal collection. Engaging with the exciting new MetaClean framework is sure to enhance your investment in the world of New the Land. Excuse me. We would also like to present you with a MetaClean manual, an item which you can read to find out about all the ins and outs of your new framework. Acquired item, MetaClean manual. Once I'm back under control, I'm going to take a little break. Remember, NanoCleaner Nova, the Center will always reward the labor of your hands and the reverence of your heart. Bells and whistles aside, your mission is vitally important to the well-being of all the descendants of New the Land. Until we meet again. Okay. I will be 5 minutes. took all my dust. And now we have meta coins. I'm trying to decide if I want to do some metacoin stuff now. Can I jump on these? I don't think so. Well, I would love to progress the story, but I do also kind of want to do card detector, shareholder meeting. We'll get a couple. We'll wander around for a little bit and get a couple things. If I recall correctly, there's like a lot. So I don't know if getting all of them is, I suppose a glimpse of beauty is better than nothing. When the fog descends in the scene out and you look for me, I think I already pulled that stuff. I was kind of just checking to see if anybody had anything new to say. I don't think so. Yeah, gotta talk to Big Boy. Welcome to part 3. You don't say anything new either. There's any up top there. I also don't think it would be possible for me to get up there. There's one there. I obviously can't jump up that high, so I must be able to get on top of this somehow. Scuzzy. And there's one right there. Oh, this is like a cage. Now then, that's where I want to go. There's an invisible barrier here. There's an invisible barrier like all the way around from the looks of it. If I get outside. Skyrim up here. Maybe there's something behind here that's short enough to get up onto. No, it doesn't look like it. Kind of glitch. You can see metacoins behind this. I'm able to get in there. I'm able to maybe just like a path behind it. It might not be like something you necessarily need to glitch your way into. Guess there's a bunch over here. 39. I can get a couple things. I can get a curd detector. Sure. Have a meta day. I'll use it through the inventory menu. Activates meta points info about Ring CC and Ring Highway. To see the meta info points. Okay, so that's like side info. I thought I'd be able to get up on top, and that's how I get those coins inside. So now I can get on top of these buildings, is there? No, I don't think so. How you doing? Nope, stay on top. Nope. Okay. Now then. Shit, well. Okay. Can't even get up that high on that one. Okay. I can't. I won't get enough air. Yeah, no. I must be able to get on top of that somehow, but I'll leave that for another time. Go to the worm place. I forget the name of the guams. And get the coins there, because there's probably coins there. And then, yes. Haha. Oh, shit. Well. Okay, that's not happening. That's not a happening thing, unfortunately. And then I'll move on and do more game. Did not like that. Did not care for that. Oh. Ho 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 ho. I meant to. God, I'm not meant to. Obviously, it's physically possible for me to get up on those, but actually doing it is. Oh. There we go. Just trying to see if there's. I hope they don't see any coins up here, because that means I would at least have to try to get up there. And I don't really want to. Okay. Exit? Yes, I remember this place. Oh, I was there for like a second. Hang on. Okay. Okay. Nothing in that little nook. The majority of the ones up here. I think there's ones you can get from like dropping down. I'll get. I'm actually only seeing one, so I'll go over and do that real quick. Average Boy. Welcome to part 2 of the Cenote Tour. This is Cenote Lake. It has the mysterious effect of anyone who dives into it will warp back to where they were a few seconds ago. To this day, it is the only known trigger for the teleportation phenomenon in Cenote. Truly, a testament to the vicious cycles of living. We cannot escape our past, it will always haunt us. By the by, have you seen my brother? I last saw him around the market, but he's easy to lose track of. I think I did actually talk to your brother. Which is funny, because he's much smaller than you. You'd think it would be harder to find him. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna say that's it for now. At least the ones around here. Card detector, medically manual. For information, remaining cards and enhancement patches. Ooh, unified medicals. Okay. So if I, maybe in like the next area. Because it said the enhancements as well, which are like health upgrades, and it would be nice to get a couple of those. I should be able to jump up on your head just real quick. Thank you. Don't know how I meant to get that one. Kind of this. Maybe I'm just not getting on them. And slowly. No, I don't think those are objects. Just jump on one of these people. Here we go. Oh, now I'm over here. There we go. Okay, that'll do for now. Well, that thing's new. Maybe I'll take a look. Oh, I just got pushed. Hang on. Oh. One sec. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I can see where the like the health and stuff is. Alright. A stunning view. You'll be pleased to know the cenote below you is modeled in 1-to-1 size as the cenote you've explored. All we had to do was use a time-tested technique, the copy-paste. By keeping cenote visible, we've cued you in on the relative scale of the world of New the Land. We also saved money. So that's what like MetaClean info is. It's just like little like dev notes. It's very interesting. I like not listening to it, reading it. Blue Vale East. Yeah, so there's like there is health here. I want to try getting that. It is nice to be healthy. I don't know if there's like new things in the areas we've already explored. I don't remember if there is, besides like meta coins. Yeah, see if there's anything. Dreamfield. The MetaClean framework thinks you have a meta day. Okay, so I have the meta points for Cenote now. Okay. Pajamina, Pashman, do you see the Craftan? A dog with eyes the size of towers, a cat with tongue the length of air. Why do we reach out and find so little left to us? Why is the center hollow, the bagel wrapped in barnacles? Do everything bagels contain a kitchen sink in which to wash off all the shame of their excess? Can I please? May I please? Elevate myself to the point of grass. I'm a worm, I'm a carrot, I'm a stick. I'm myself at the end of my own tether, reaching out for who I am and was and will be. I'll ask over and over again like a fool, to be seen by her, the fragrant one, and she won't be able to understand what I'm saying. Won't be able to hear me. It's like I'm speaking through a stained glass window. I'm a soft and blurry shape, shadows behind the form of Jesus. A sermon on the mount of meaningless shadow puppet shows. And now the radiators, too hot to touch, steam and yell and dare the iridescent, irradiated wasteland of my mind. Dreamfield. I will not be doing that just yet. Come on. Even if you are very familiar with someone's artistic work, it doesn't mean you totally know them. On the other hand, even if you know someone personally, you don't always know them either. I guess there are just different ways of knowing. Imagining the interiority of another person is always part projection, but that's not necessarily bad. I see coins up there. Nova, see, you were shrunken. Oh, you already said this. It says skip, but I don't remember this bit of dialogue. You keep looking towards the building on the steps. That is Lonway Jonstein's laboratory. I couldn't say I know much of Lonway, but I want her to be happy. She stays up there. Oh yeah, no, I remember that now. Maybe here. This looks like a nice slope with which to climb. Oh, come on. No, I guess not. Oh, come on. Here we go. Okay. Huh. Okay. I do see coins up there. Oh, here we go. Let's get a pie and see what else is there. Oh, come on. Let's do it, get higher up. Yeah, no, that's not good enough. Maybe that other, power line over here to the right. Actually, no, I can't get up there at all. That's not closer. I'll just leave that one. Let's see. I don't have anything new to buy. Let's see. I like it when maps don't show you your like precise location. I'm trying to see now if I think that herd is like towards the forest area. If I'm reading the map correctly. Let's try to, trying to see if there's any more coins up here, up high. There's none, but there's some over here. Right here. Haha. Let's go to the... Go to the forest and get that bit of health. There's not much point in checking the map. I don't know why I'm doing it. Maybe it's in the tree fan cave? Ooh, a lot of coins here. Maybe I'll leave the coins and do them, like, off-screen for something to do. Because I don't necessarily want to spend hours and hours doing that on stream when I could be progressing the game. It looks like I'm right here. I mean, this is a small area, and I already kind of looked around. There's not many places for it to be. It's over in the tank. It's just that I have a hard time navigating the tank because it's kind of looks like that's meant to be outside. I think if I kind of walk on that red edge on the outside, I might, because the glass is, kind of starts there. Yeah. Oh. Well. Okay, I was really worried for a second I was going to be in an endless, falling loop. No. How do I get that other one in that case? I have a feeling this one's gonna be... There we go. That wasn't so hard. Where am I? Oh. Let me check outside. I haven't really, like, done a close look at the forest, because it's kind of confusing. It might be here somewhere. That's right where the highway starts. Aha! Here we go. An enhancement patch. Alright. Yeah, then. Can officially move on to the Outer Sands, which I think I need to go onto the highway. Yeah. Yes. Oops. Okay, there we go. Oh, wow. Our design concept for this area was gliding over a canyon. I wanted to give you the feeling of truly being high up on the highway and be able to look down below. Many areas in New the Land start with this kind of base spatial concept. It's very interesting. Okay, I'm going to only get the coins that are in front of me. I'm trying not to spend too much time at this stuff. I will try and save like the extra tidbits for stream, because I think that stuff's interesting. I'll just unlock it and leave it for yeah, there's nothing over here. I gotta go to eat another. Ugh. Okay, it will be just real quick. They're all lined up so nice. Delicious treat for me. Actually, if you kind of look, they are all lined up very nice. Oh, shoot. I got too much air. There's also a bunch behind the spire. Oh, shit. Outer Sands East. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. It's very nice. That sure is a house, but I can't interact with it. It's also this stuff. And by this stuff, I mean cactuses. There's a funny little creature here. Hi. Hello. Maybe I meant to stand on this. Oh, almost. Yeah. Stavros. Hello, Nova. Gravis and I have eagerly awaited your arrival to the desert region. Have you met Gravis? We lived together in the globular abode just south of here. For many years, I lived alone here in the desert. Yes, when the sun was at its peak, I would sleep in the shadows of a stony shelf. In the dimming hours, I would travel the dunes, cataloging the qualities of foliage and rock across the sands of outer New Land. Some people assume that the desert is defined by undifferentiated monotony, just sand, so to speak. Not so. The life patterns of the beasts and shrubberies, the fluctuations in wind and moisture, even the microscopic workings of the nanodust are writ upon these sands like an illuminated manuscript. But my quiet life of observation was turned on its head when gravis fell from the stars. I found them, grasping at life, cradled in the deep, hemispherical crater of their impact. My days took on a stunning immediacy as I cared for this beautiful and fascinating soul. They lit a spark within me, made me feel fluid, shifting, alive. Oh, pardon me, I should be getting to the point. The problem is that our home has been infected by the dust. If you are willing and able, please convene with us back at the house, where we may detail the issue at hand. Okay, I might need to find Gravis. Maybe? I don't think there's anything else. Oh, I do see a coin. I'm gonna grab this one just because it's kind of hard to see, and I might never see it again if I leave it. Oh, come on. Come on. I didn't hear the coin sound. Well. There's stuff over here. I might have a problem. Oh! Hey! See, it's good to wander. Along the cliffs, Nova found a card. Oh, right. Forgot about cards. Where is it? In the past, small children were bitten by snakes in the desert at night. This was before the center regained narrative influence in the outer sands. Okay. That's interesting. I think I vaguely remember the level coming up here. Norma. Oh, you must be Nova. Tired from traveling in the desert? Feel free to pause and take in the view. Oh, is this not the house? I see something down in the water over there. And coins. I see coins everywhere. I'm trying to be halfway reasonable about it, and... Oh, wonderful. There's a bunch on the backside of that, the backside of the hill. Gravis, do you ever look up at the stars, Nova? Does it make you wonder if this is all there is? New Land is a bountiful land full of content, but doesn't it feel terribly small sometimes? I'll tell you a secret. I'm not from this island. I fell from the sky and landed right here many years ago. Where was I before? Sadly, I cannot remember. Stavros, my beloved, nursed me back to health. Ah, Stavros, how sweet is his clicky-clacky touch. We were married beneath the full moon and partook of the crimson sweet flesh of the prickly pear. Thanks to Stavros, I've learned to live here in the desert. There's never any need to yearn for what I have lost. But here I am, talking your ear off. Stavros and I are much in need of your assistance. We must all convene back at our home. I will see you there at your convenience, dear Nova. Okay, but first, real quick though. Okay. That's not the button I meant to press. It's up here, because the save points are here. I am Minorma. I maintain the Orb of Golden Jubilation, a self-sufficient city. Powered by the sun, its residents practice a variety of arts living in harmony. However, lately a threat has appeared. Yes, it's the nanodust. It grows inside the city, and I fear it may threaten the very foundation of our orb. Please help us. Oh, I think this is like two separate stages. Oh. No, don't turn into a car. Alright, well, I'm here now. I'll do this one first. Blinding Gloria location. Thoughts of imbalance fester in the Golden Society. Orb Sector 416-5. You made it. Unfortunately, the nanodust is locked away. The residents have always had a seal of approval to keep important things behind. And of all places, the dust began to grow behind it. To pass, I need approval tokens. I've gathered many from the residents, but still need a few more. That is, Nova, please see if any residents need help. You might be able to gather more tokens and reach the dust. Good luck. Knock knock. Grand Staff. This apartment complex photosynthesizes enough energy for lighting and more. Plus it's modular, making it easy to expand. This is thanks to well-funded research. Everyone enjoys pitching in. Okay. Fabricate. You're Nova? I've been told you're trying to clean the dust here. But you need a few approval tokens to get it? Trust me, whatever dust is back there can wait. Nothing bad's happened yet, that is to say, fa-sha-sha. I'd be happy to give a few tokens, but only if you help me out with a few clothing orders. Well then, visit Ben Blanderson on the 3rd floor. Come back here to let me know what he wants. I create dance moves. I observe the movement and behavior of crowds. Elegant, a dance is beauty. There's nothing like joining with others in sonic and physical harmony. Cool. James T. Bear's Den for socializing. Home deep cleaning services. We clean everything. No questions asked. That's concerning. I need to find up. Oh. Okay. Wall Jump Dojo. Power Plant Arrangers. Staccacia. Hey, do you like focaccia? The balance of water and flour. The elasticity of the dough. Focaccia making is a way to reflect on life itself. Don't mistake this for a bakery, though. We never eat our bread. We recycle it and bake anew. How? Nova got the Grenlock. It's one lock of the Trilock Hall. It soothes the paranoia of being watched. Huh? Grimlock. Interesting. Ben Blanderson. Huh? Who is it? Are you the delivery person? Is my bread sandwich ready? Ah, sorry, I mistook you due to that hat of yours. My fashion order? I want something basic. Not boring, but basic. I want to appear at peace. I want to reduce life's complexity. I wish to fade into the scenery to become inoffensive. Okay. Hang on one sec. Okay, I'm back. I had to cough real quick. What did Ben want? Something basic, of course. Take these clothes and assemble a basic outfit for me. Intuit, believe, unleash your fashion storm. Is a hat too much? I don't know if I would consider... It's pretty basic, right? Fashasha, yes, I see. With this outfit, they'll feel casual and clean. No one will look their way. Casual and simple, ready for the street. Great, Ben will love that. Coincidentally, he actually owns 3 copies of that outfit. Anyways. A forgettable outfit, but sometimes no impression is the right impression. Well done. Now, on the 4th floor, a writer wants to impress. Let's see what she wants. Alright, up to the 4th floor. Hang on. Okay, I gotta cough all of a sudden. 4th floor. Annie, my request? Well, I need something for my latest book signings. So yeah, something professional, projecting a serious air. Everyone says not to judge a book by its cover, but we know that's not true. Look too casual and fans may have doubts about your work. Okay, I'll finish talking to people on this floor first. Ostinatum. I create beautiful surfaces for orb goers to appreciate. Making a design each day is satisfying, like a delivery for the visual memory of the orb. Cereal bar. Olive. I am on the prowl for cereal, the world's finest. I traveled very, very far. I've heard of this place's delicious cereal. But look, it's closed. No worries, no worries. I, Olive the Rabbit, always carry plenty of cereal rations. Okay. Second floor. Something professional. Professional, huh? Interesting. In her 20s, Anne used to order these artsy and cute outfits. Now, begin. Intuit, believe, unleash your fashion storm. Huh. I think black pants are very professional. And that's very professional. And glasses, very professional. Yes, I see. The quickly get down to business. Their arms ready to direct and impress, looking sharp, inspire from all directions. It gives off the right air. It exudes a demand for respect. Well done. This outfit wants to help me refinance my mortgage. It wants to help me manage my retirement. Yes, how professional. Someone named Yongo on the 5th floor asked for some kind of heroic feeling clothes. Could you go and get some more details? This is the last floor. Live in this unit today, rent free. Damn, that would be nice, huh? Yongo, oh Nova, how I envy you, shrinking and sucking all over the world. I wish to be heroic. I want to leave my room one day, but not today. Please, something heroic, something I can feel confident, ready to save the world in, or at least visit the snack store in. Society of Space-Time Studies. And a card. For some reason, that was weird. Not letting me look at this door even though the lights are on. Let's see what card I got. Abraham. Fasha Shah. The power of fashion is meant for all walks of life. We must unleash our fashion storms and show our inner beauties. Yeah, the map's pretty straightforward. Back into the second floor. Yongo. I've never seen him once. He wants to be a hero? Yes, I think we have something for that. Unleash the fashion storm. I mean... the wizard hat is, like, obvious. I'm just throwing shit on here. I'm not quite No, I'd like to... Maybe if I put something else, it'll just... Yeah. Maybe the red. There'll be a showstopper? No slime can stand in their way. No hole can't be surpassed. Something feels familiar. Well done, Nova. Is maybe the start of Yongo's new journey. May your life be filled with the fury of the fashion storm. Nova received 3 approval tokens. I don't actually know how many I need. Maybe I can see. I mean, I talked to everybody, but I might be only able to do like a chore at a time. No, I can't do it any further. How goes it? You earned enough tokens? I'll take those then. Great, hurrying over the dust crystal awaits. Nova found a card. Onwards, upwards, skywards. A world without expansion is one without a future. How can you seriously believe anything else? My plan will succeed. All will know the beauty of the orb. So did you clean the dust? Yes, well, great. Wait. Enormous, stop. Just as I thought, there's no nano dust back here at all. Well, it looks like my readings were off and... Shut up. You're investigating that pad, aren't you? You still think it takes you to other worlds, huh? Well, what about the outreach possibilities? You know, beyond there could be many people. Imagine all the clothes you could make. How much more influence you could have. We don't need that. We're a self-sustaining, satisfied society. Isn't it getting crowded here? What if one day there's overpopulation? We'll need to resettle. Resettle? You've been forcing multiple people to switch over to construction and military jobs. There's plenty of room to expand in the orb. You're just dead set on wasting our resources on your expansion projects. Look, I'm afraid you don't understand. You all just sit here twiddling your thumbs and knitting stuff. How can you be so ignorant and so happy? Don't you feel imprisoned with no mysteries to explore? Forget it. You can never understand mystery. Stylistless robot. Goodbye. Nova. No hard feelings, right? I mean, you got a card. I got 2 cards, actually. It's all good. Oh, no, the card... No, the other card was in the other. Outside. I'll convince them one day. Why can't they understand? This orb we deserve better than to waste away all alone. Huh. Ugh. Does, this looks familiar. Alright, well, we're done here. Yes, please. So the bumpy house up front was, in fact, Stavros and Gravis's house. I think it's over this way, toward the cactuses. Here we go. Right here. Hang on. Okay. Nova, we are all here at last. I'm so glad to see that you have met Stavros. Isn't he wonderful? Thank you, Gravis. Thank you for coming, Nova. We would like to introduce you to Loquat Skellingum. Loquat is our home, and he is suffering from an infestation of dust. Day after day, new cracks appear along his carapace, as though an invisible weight here were bearing down upon him. Day after day, we pick up the pieces that have fallen and glue them back into place, with a solution of powdered bone and precious metals. With this process, we seek to honor Loquat's journey. He is all the more beautiful for having been broken and reformed. On the other hand, the process of decay seems to be accelerating lately. We fear that one day we will not be able to keep up with the repairs. That one day Loquat will crumble down completely and be scattered into the desert sands, never to be seen again. This is a chance that we cannot afford to take. Nova, please clean the dust from Loquat Skellingum. Yes, Nova. We humbly request your assistance. Domiciliary fracture. A dance of lovers blooms in the bone-gummed wastes of sand. Domiciliary. Look wet, Skilligan. Oh, there's more down there. Okay. If okay, I got it. There we go. I know what I'm doing. Actually gotta start collecting dust on purpose again now. This up here. Yep, I got it. And then go a bone. Oh, I don't need to go. There we go. There we go. Wasn't sure if that would work. Oh, shit. There we go. I am the Gum Key. I should help you to reach the dust crystal, which threatens our home. What do you... What's that? Hello? Oh, haha. I'm so sorry, Nova. I don't know what's come over me. Just give me a minute. Okay, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, I'm ready to follow you again. Should be fine right there. Sometimes at night, I hear the stars weeping. It's okay, stars, I say. We had to say goodbye, and that's okay. But then I realize the tears are my own. I'm being silly. Never mind me. Is this all there will ever be for me? This dry, forgotten life? But no, how ridiculous. He knows me like nobody else. He has seen the worst of me, yet loved me unconditionally. Even if I fly to the furthest stars, never again would I find someone like him. I will wait here for you to return with Skelky. It's only so long. Maybe I should push it up here. Okay. I wasn't sure if I necessarily needed to make the bridge, but it looks like I do have to. Kill you, is there? Not with 2 hits, huh? Okay, there we go. Alright. I am the Skelky. It is my purpose to serve you. Please bring me to the central gate so that I might unlock your path. Are you also going to be... Yeah, you're also going to be upset about something. Alright, come on. Hit me. Ah, Skelky, Skelky. You have failed in your duties and prolonged this infestation of dust. How could you do this to them? Go on, keep moving. Up. Yeah, just looking at this and thinking. Sure that one doesn't get hit. There is a bunch of gum here. It actually hurts me. Okay, so I don't have to avoid it. Huh. of them? I may have actually gotten myself stuck. I think I like just saved a couple screens back, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, I'm right here. Okay, I'm gonna take a 2-second break. Be okay, I'm back. Alright. Now, Oh, do I can do the middle, right? Right here. And then I can... I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Oh, we found a card. What's that? Do I not have the key? Because I Because I did the, because I had to start over. Shoot. It should be easier to get it. Gum key. We finish each other's sadnesses. Alright. I'll have to go back then. Oh, it's right here. Oh, I guess I have to talk to him? Okay. We good? We good, bro? Oh, you weren't being sad because I was doing side stuff. The extra curd side stuff. Before they landed here, I never dreamed I would get to do all these things, to feel all these feelings. Loving them, it makes me feel invincible. So why am I stopping? Why do I hinder the cleaning process? I must continue on. Wait till where you park. Okay, I can do that from here. That's not where I meant to point. This game's hard. Sometimes you point yourself in a very incorrect direction. To turn my back on them now? No, it would be too cruel, too terrible. When you love someone, you take responsibility for them. My mind is made up. Ah, Skell Key. Gum Key. Are you ready? Let us do this together. Ah, I have so much love to give. As do I, Gum Key. Let us express our love. Hey, quite sure what to do about this. Do I just kind of wait? I can't seem to be able to, like, suck up the, I just need to wait for them to be done with this. Although it is... Okay. There we go. Let's get that. Nova got the red lock. It's one lock of the tri-lock collar. It wards away fear of physical pain. Loquat Skellingum. I stand witness to the Skelligum saga. Within my walls, Gravis and Stavros live out the patterns of their life. Piles of clutter rise and fall. Television shows are watched and rewatched. Story after story is read before bedtime. A great love lives inside of me. A great love, yes, but also pain. The ache of words left unspoken, of sensations left unfelt. Things that are invisible may build and build until they manifest upon bodies, writ upon drywall and ceramic stone. Thanks to Nova, the dust is gone. Perhaps now, peace will abide in Loquat Skelligum. Thank you, Nova. With your fixes, our repair should last a little longer. Poor Loquat. He will forever endure time's decay, but the least we can do is provide support for him. That's it, huh? You're not going to, address the relationship issues? You're gonna just sit on it? You're not gonna maybe talk to each other? Hmm? Fine. Fine. Alright. I can upgrade the dust prism. I might do that and then call it quits for today. Which way is... I think this way. Do you want to look at this real quick? To spice things up, we divide the location of cards between those in nanopoints and those in 3D. This is one example of breaking the pattern of expectation in which we tweak an established pattern so that exploration becomes more intriguing. You wouldn't just want a single room with 10 NPCs and 10 cards, right? Yeah, that would be pretty boring. Okay. Up. And... this way. Okay. I don't know why I was struggling with the not car button. Oh. Nova, how have you been enjoying the enhanced experience of the MetaClean framework? I see you're progressing well through the newly unlocked desert region. Now then, I think it's time we talked about our endgame. Please allow me, Visionary. I believe I'm the one to brush this subject with the appropriate dignity. Nanocleaner Nova, already in your brief existence have you traversed the breadth of Nutherland's habitable regions and beyond. Soon your path will take you still further reaches of this strange and beautiful world. What a gift it is to explore this world, what a wonder to inhabit it. And yet, the fundamental problem of Nutherland, it must be clear to you by now. Dust, decay, the inexorable creep of corruption and depravity that leads always to pain. We are created by the center, we should exist as glorious works of art. And yet, we are made of dust, and from our first breath we begin to crumble back. We lose our innocence and turn to vile and selfish habits. Lust, gluttony, anger, are every vulgar thought a stain upon the creative integrity of the center's vision. And yet there is still hope. When the graduated prism is fully upgraded and the final shipment of dust is sent. Your purpose will be fulfilled. The Anodyne. For once, I must admit, that was beautifully spoken, Psalmist. You see, Nova, the Anodyne is the pivotal moment at which the center and New the Land fully reunite. It is a singularity at which the center's network of influence expands into a fully self-sustaining regeneration of the center's creative intent. Do you see what this means, Nova? Your continuous toil in fighting the rise of dust, the ravenous hunger of our souls which reality cannot sate, the promise of death and loss which haunt the brightest moments of our weary lives. When the Anodyne is at hand, these nightmares will fade into the truest dreams of each inhabitant of New the Land. Can you taste it? Perfect communion and perfect efficiency. Infinite energy formed via a transcendently wasteless system. Everything has led you to this moment, Nova. Go now and bring about the Anodyne. Okay, with that, that is going to do it for today. I should save first, probably. Yeah, I don't know when I'll be able to stream this again. Hopefully next week. But, I did start a new job, and I'm not entirely sure what my, schedule is going to be. So until I get that sorted out, it might be a little sporadic. But yeah, and I think I might get the meta coins in like this area and like the Blue Veil, like places I've been before, so that stuff's unlocked for us to look at when we when I come back.